Hi guys, this is Jonathan of the Mindwave Studios. This is a video on how to the follow-up process for maximum conversions. I'm starting this new system to help you acquire more clients, not just do brand awareness of your business. I want to help you acquire more clients, more paying customers for your business. And this is video on how to follow up. It's extremely important to implement this follow up process in your business if you're not already, uh, and have your front desk salesperson using this follow up process. I'm not asking you, the business owner or manager of your business, to do this. You're very busy with the business. I'd like you to have your front desk salesperson implement this follow up process. So let's get started. Follow up process for maximum conversions. Here's what we're going to cover: why you must follow up, how to follow up, the 2 follow up commandments, and tracking everything in Google Sheets. Okay, why you must follow up. I'm going to hide this here. What? Why you must follow up. Follow up maximum conversion. Aren't people claiming an offer going to come in on their own? We've, for example, we'll have offers from your business online, say in a MailChimp email. We send out offer to the email list, or a Facebook lead ad offer, uh, and they enter the lead enters their name, phone number, and email to get the offer. Um, because and then so aren't people claiming an offer going to come on their own? No, most people are prone to inaction. If you did not follow up, more than 90% of people that you paid to get lead information will not come in to redeem their offer. The paradox of choice. We live in a world where there are so many options competing for our attention that it's difficult to make a decision to do anything. The numbers don't make sense if you don't. If you don't follow up properly, in other words, your front desk salesperson, if they don't follow up properly, it becomes very difficult to get your machine profitable. And that's what I want. I want to be making profits for your business. I want with this system, it'll help you acquire more customers, and that's what I want. I don't want to just be doing brand awareness. That's fun and great, and nice to get people aware of you, but only a very small percentage will convert. With this follow up process, that your sales front desk salesperson will do, it'll convert way more people. Okay. Lead response management study by MIT. MIT did this study. You're 100% more likely to get in touch with the lead if you call in 5 minutes. So when the lead puts their info, the email, phone number, and name in the online, that their info will go to a Google sheet, and right away. And if your front desk salesperson doesn't call them within 5 minutes, uh, it they won't be able to get in contact with them, because they're not the person is has your business on top of their mind, and they end up forgetting about your business after 5 minutes. We have short attention spans. Um, the chance of getting in touch with the lead goes up to 90% when you make contact at least 6 times in under 20 hours. So if you see here, the MIT study, with the first 5 minutes, more people will be able to get contacted, more leads, and also with persistence. There's 2 windows in the day that your front desk person needs to be calling and texting the lead. They have to call and text at between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. and also between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. when we get a lead from online. that he or she will see in the Google Sheet. You can check out the study of the MIT study here, leadresponsemanagement.org/LRM_study. So you can check that out if you want to see that study by MIT. This is for following up in sales. Now we've got our funnel. We get the clicks from the MailChimp email campaigns or Facebook lead ads, and we end up getting leads in the Google Sheets. We get some bookings, and then a little less become paying customers, then a little less become loyal customers for your business. So this is some of the money costs. So of those, say there's 100 leads we get online, only 25% of those 100 leads will book. 25% of 100 people leads is 25 people will book. 25 people will book, and only 80% of those people will show up. 80% of 25 people is what? 20 people? Okay, so 20 people will show up to your business, and only 20% of those 20 people will become loyal customers. So 20%, say 10% of 20 people is what? 2 people? So 20% is 4 people. Only 4 people will become loyal of those 100 leads. 4 people. So that's good. Look what happens if you don't follow up. Okay, so only 5% book. So of the 100 people, only 5% book of those 100. So say it's 10%. 10% of 100 is 10 people book. So 5 people will book. Okay, so out of those 100 leads, we get 5 people book because of no follow up. 80% of those five people is what? 3 people show up. 3 people will show up to your business, and only 20% of those 3 people will become loyal. What's 20% of 3 people? It's like 0. No people will become loyal to your business. Maybe one. So if you go back, 25%, that's 25 people of the 100 leads book. Okay, 25 book, and only 5% book if you don't follow up. So 5 people book. So that means if you follow up, you get 20 more bookings, and end up with more. You end up having 4 loyal customers instead of 0 or just 1 loyal customer. Okay. So how to follow up? How do I follow up? Okay, so the follow up, your front desk salesperson will do personal phone calls, get in touch with prospect directly, and book appointments over phone. And then after, if they don't answer, personal text messages. Initiate a conversation with high open rates and good response. Text messages are good, high open rates. You can use your own business cell phone. That's your salesperson, front desk person can use this business cell phone to text those leads that are in the Google Sheet, or use Google Voice, which is free, and your salesperson can text that lead, or use Scipio, which is $200 a month. But why use that when we've got the free choices here? You can use your cell phone, your business cell phone, or Google Voice. And there's email, but you never follow up using email. This is just used to send an initial voucher offer in like MailChimp offer, and also in Facebook lead ads. Okay. So here, how to follow up. So we get the notification about the lead. The lead fills out their name, email, and phone number. That gets sent to the Google Sheet that your front desk person will see. Their info is there, and then so your front desk person will phone call immediately within 5 minutes of getting that lead, and then call again if there's no answer, and leave a voicemail. Okay, and then after the voicemail, they have to text that lead, and then later on in the day at between 3 and 5 p.m., they have to phone call again. And if there's no answer, leave a message and then also text after. This process must all happen within 20 hours of the lead coming in. After 20 hours, every additional call you make to book the appointment actually hurts your chances of booking them. So we don't we don't want to be calling these leads after 20 hours. They won't convert. That's what the MIT study said. Okay, example scenario A. So this is an example. Say we get a lead from online at 9:32 a.m. in the Google Sheet. So your front desk person sees that. If you call at 9:37 a.m., if there's no answer, they call again and leave a message, and then they text again the message. And then later on in the day, they call again. If there's no answer, leave a message, then text after they text. Okay? So example scenario B, say we will get a lead from online at 2:32 a.m. in the Google Sheet. You guys aren't there in your business in the middle of the night, so your front desk person will see that 2:32 a.m. lead when they arrive at work. 8 a.m. they call that lead, and if there's no answer, leave a message, then text the message, and then later in the day call between 3 and 5. Your front desk person will call and then leave a message if there's no answer, and then text after. Okay. And then in example scenario C, say you get a lead in the Google Sheet at 6:32 p.m. after your work hours. So nobody's at the business. So what you do, nobody can call at 6:40 or whatever. So your front desk person will see the lead from last night, 6:32 p.m. They'll call at 8 a.m. the next day because that's within 14 hours, within the 20 hours. It's been about 14 hours, so that's good. That's okay. They can still call, and if there's no answer, leave a message, and then after, text. Okay? And then later on, they have to, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., call again if they haven't booked, if the person hasn't booked. Okay? So, but what do I say on these calls or texts? Well, I've got a script for your front desk salesperson. Okay, this is what I'd like to get you to give to your front desk salesperson. How to follow up phone contact script. Okay, say the lead is named Bob and your salesperson is Mary. Hey, Bob, this is Mary calling from your business name. I saw you claimed your insert offer price, and I wanted to let you know that we have a couple spots open today and tomorrow for a service. And put your service, which works better for you. So that's the phone call. And then how to follow up the voicemail. If nobody answered, your front desk has to call again to leave a message saying, hey, Bob, this is Mary. You're calling from your business name. I saw you claimed your insert offer price service and wanted to let you know that we have a couple spots open and today and tomorrow for your service. I'll try and reach you a few more times later today to get you booked in. If I don't hear from you, or you can just call me back at your phone number, your business. Okay, so that's the voicemail. The script for the text that your front desk has to text after the voicemail. Hey, Bob, this is Mary from your business name. I just noticed that you claimed your insert offer price from online on social media. We have a couple spots open for today and tomorrow. Which works better for you? Okay, so that's the text 1 script. First text, that's from between 8 and 10 a.m. Okay, so the follow-up text 2, which is from between 3 and 5 p.m. Hey, Bob, I tried to reach you several times today to book your service. I'm sure you're busy, but I wanted to make sure you had the chance to get to use this. It's supposed to say use. I'll fix that. To use this. Okay. Do you still want your insert offer price service, or can we pass it along for someone else to use? Okay, so that lead, Bob, will get that text and say, oh, I want to get this offer. I'm gonna text them and I'll say I want that offer. I can't tomorrow or today. So can you do it another day? And say sure, yeah, we'll book you. Or the lead Bob will say, sorry, I don't want it. But my friend might want it. I'll give you their info, and you can contact the friend and give the Bob's friend the offer. Okay. So the two follow-up commandments. The two follow-up commandments is follow up quickly. The goal is under 5 minutes for leads that come in during business hours. This is difficult for many businesses, but it should be the metric to always work towards in order to get the highest contact with the leads. And also, the second commandment, be persistent. It is absolutely crucial to stick to the follow-up process. Every person that submitted their information online had an interest in your business and you must get in touch with them so they can experience your product and services. Okay, this is very important. Okay, and so this is the MIT screen grabs. First 5 minutes, and the persistent is very important. The more in the MIT study, what people will more likely convert if you message them and phone call them within the next 20 hours. Okay. So notes on persistent. Never make decisions for other people. If someone submitted their information online to claim your offer, you have a responsibility to get in touch with them so they take full advantage of the benefits. This doesn't mean you have to be a sleazy salesperson and pressure anyone to do anything. That's the opposite of what we want to achieve. But you must do what you can to get in touch with the person before life gets in the way and they lose interest. Because after 5 minutes of them filling out the offer and their information, they forget about your business and they get busy and they don't have you on top of mind anymore. Look at the numbers rather than opinions. Do not get in your head about calling the leads. It is easy to think, oh, I'm being annoying, or oh, I feel weird. This is not the right way to think. What matters is getting in touch with people and giving the opportunity to try your product or services. The reason why we are doing this is far greater than our insecurities about making a few phone calls. So I'm not asking you, the business owner or manager, to do these phone calls. Uh, I'd like you to talk to your front desk salesperson to implement this in their work day. It'll be more work for them, but trust me, it will create more client acquisition for you. What I was doing before was just brand awareness, and that's not converting people enough. I want your businesses to be converting, having customers, getting more customers, and this process, the follow-up process, will guarantee a lot more conversions and customers, loyal customers. Always assume they want to book until they clearly tell you they've changed their mind via text or phone. You are only bugging someone if you keep trying to contact them after they've told you that they don't want it. If you have the lead information, assume they want it and they are just busy, distracted, or away from the phone at the times they don't pick up or respond. Okay? So tracking everything in Google Sheets. So I'll be tracking everything in Google Sheet, in a sheet that your front desk salesperson will have, that they will update, and it'll get updated by me with the client acquisition leads that will be sent to that Google Sheet. Okay, so I want you to have your sales front desk team member use checkboxes and notes to track calls, texts, and booked appointments. Ensure that your sales front desk person is inputting information after their contact with that lead. I'm going to do a second video here on how to use that Google Sheet, and we can show your front desk salesperson how to use the Google Sheet, and I'll be sending leads to that sheet that they can contact those people to convert them. Okay, I hope this helps you. I hope you really like the system. It's a new system that'll acquire more customers for your business. I don't want to be doing just brand awareness for your business. I want to be acquiring customers for you and creating more uh, sales for your business. That's what success is. Uh, It'll be mutually beneficial for both of us as my ad agency and you and your business. I really want you guys getting more customers, okay? And I not just brand awareness. Thank you, thank you guys.